beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If it's the first time on my channel, welcome for the first time. If it's not the first time, welcome back. I think I need to do the intro again. I feel like I'm going to be really bored when I want to edit this. Let's do it again. Hello beautiful Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If it's the first time on my channel, welcome for the first time. If it's not your first time, welcome back. Today is Sunday. Like I always do, I start new vlogs on Sundays. Still in the homebody phase, or still in the homebody diaries, whatever. I just I don't know what episode we are on, but I know we are still in the homebody diaries. And I was doing this before, like where I would challenge myself to read in certain, vlogs, but then I fell off and I want to go back again. So we're gonna call this kind of like a reading vlog, kind of, just in case I fail. But in this week's reading vlog, we are going to be reading for 24 hours. Like I always do my 24-hour reading challenge. If you haven't watched the ones that I did, I don't read 24 hours straight. Nope, I don't. I have so much to do and I cannot ignore those things and just read for 24 hours straight. So what I do is anytime I'm reading, I start the timer. So over the next few days, it's going to accumulate to 24 hours. I do have a stack of books that I want to get through. I know that I can get through this book if I'm very serious. So throughout this week, I'm going to make sure I read 24 hours. My goal is to make sure that we hit 24 hours by Wednesday. Today is Sunday. No, I said that by Wednesday I should wrap up this 24 hours. I haven't even gotten to half. And yeah, this is after church in a pajama-ish type of clothes. But I have a stack of books here. I don't think I want to go through these books and tell you all the books that are here. I'm just going to be taking books from this stack. But this is a stack that I'm going to be dealing with. I don't want to say, oh, these are the books I want to read and then end up not reading them. But just know I have a stack of books in mind. I don't want to show you specific books and then end up reading different type of books throughout the vlog. It's going to be really weird. I also have my Kindle here. I'm currently reading From the Desk of Zoe Washington on my Kindle. I was reading that in my last vlog. I started reading in my last vlog. I do have some books from Kindle Unlimited. I want to get through those books. I have 3 books from Kindle Unlimited. I have, just 3. And I want to get through those 3 so that I can add more books to my Kindle from Kindle Unlimited, because on the 20th is going to be Stuff Your Kindle Day. We would have passed my darlings by the time you see this vlog. So that's like, let me check my calendar. 20th is Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Wednesday! Maybe for the rest of the week I can, like on Wednesday, I can stuff my Kindle with free books, and then for the rest of the week I can read free books. Isn't that gonna be good? Gonna be exciting. But yeah, just turn on my camera to say welcome to today's vlog. I might not start the reading vlog today. Today's Sundays. My Sundays are basically church and catch up on YouTube, as long as my faves decide to upload on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just doing the intro today. We can probably start reading tomorrow, but if I do get to any reading, I'm going to start the timer and vlog it. And if I don't vlog it, probably I forget, then sorry. Anyways, let's just get into this video. I don't look as cute as I want, so I'm doing this intro. But I've been editing a whole lot and I am literally so in love with this homebody diary. I don't know if you guys are, but I am. So I'm going to continue till whenever. So in love with it. I hope you guys are enjoying it the way I'm enjoying it, because you better enjoy it. Should I do a video of books on my Kindle? Most of the books on my Kindle are ebooks that I already had. I just transferred them onto this place. Let me know if you guys want to see books on my Kindle video. I'm also thinking of doing a Kindle update video, like, oh, this is how my Kindle has been going, pros and cons. I'm already talking way too much and I hope the editing have. Oh my god, ooh, this looks so good. I just saw an ad here and it looks so good. No jokes, it looks so good. Okay, see ya, bye.
Fine, just give you time. Just know that you are still mine. Peace of mine.
Guess how long I've spent reading since I started the timer last night. You would never guess. The hint is I'm still reading the same book I showed you all last night. 21 minutes. Oh god. I did not expect it to go like this. Let me give you a rundown what happened. This morning, woke up, did my morning routine. I'm trying to instill something into my morning routine. So probably at the end of this week, if I've been able to do it for 7 days straight, like to the end of this week, then next week I will show you my new morning routine. Just one more thing I added to my morning routine actually. So after that, I decided to, dress up, get ready, and edit. I opened my laptop with my glasses. I hardly wear my glasses when editing, except at the end of the week. So I wore my glasses to edit, and like 2 hours into editing, I just started feeling so much pain in my eyes and my head. Remove my glasses, and you know what? Let's move position to the living room and continue editing. I continue editing, but then the headache kept persisting, and I realized, oh, I haven't drank any water. Drank water, and I was like, wait, you know what? Mom, red heart. Okay, where was I? Got interrupted. So I decided to lay down, start my timer. It was like 8 minutes. And I decided to just lay down and read. And I was flying through the book. It was really good. But then I started reading one sentence more than 3 times. And I'm like, there's a problem somewhere. I kept doing this. And I'm like, you know what? I would be so pissed at myself if I end up sleeping off and my timer is still on. I'll be freaking pissed at myself because I do not even know the time that I slept off and where I'm going to make up for. Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, let's just stop the timer. I was 20 later. I woke up a few minutes ago. I woke up just a few minutes ago before it got dark. And 21 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna do more reading tonight. I guess the next update is probably tomorrow. I've not failed until I've failed. I told you that I wanted to end this on Wednesday. My goal is to make sure that we hit 24 hours by Wednesday. And I've got only 21 minutes or 24 hours. Girl, you be dreaming big. I also discovered a new author, which I'm going to try and get her books. I haven't read anything, but like, yeah, I discovered a new author. It's poetry, so baby, I'm gonna jump on that train. Sorry for scaring you. Anyways. Bye. See you tomorrow. Jump scare. I'm here with my bunny. I want to tell you all that I just came on turning this camera to tell you all that we finally reached 1 hour. Yeah, finally reached 1 hour, and I'm at 54% of my current read. Glory be to God. You all, I have an event on Sunday. You don't know how nervous I am. I am so nervous. I don't think I've ever been this nervous. I don't like going out. I'm a homebody to the core. Like, I love staying at home, but I just feel like I need to go for this event. So someone's Instagram page mentioned somebody and I loved their work, and I realized that the person is going to be part of the panelists at this event, and I'm like, I want to go. Every time I open Instagram, there's always something prompting me to consider it and go. So I got my tickets, and now I know within me that yes, I have to go for this event. I can't even miss it. Anyways, that's really not related to books. But I just want to tell you that I've reached 1 hour, and right now I want to eat, edit, and read. So give you an update when I've read a little more. Probably when I read 2 hours, 3 hours, or when I finish this book. But yeah, toodles.
Give me that all the time. Give me that all the time. And I like that. It's obvious that you're lying. Everyone is alive. And I'm aware if I'm never a millionaire that you would never really care. Cause I know that you'll be right there. I know you care. And we will never really be perfect, but girl, I know you deserve it. So I will always be working and learning. You say that you are fine. Just give you time. Just know that you are still mine. Peace of mind. You give me that all the time. You give me that all the time.
All I want is for you to be right here. I know I got a lot of fears, but I know that you won't disappear. And I don't care if you're not a millionaire. Baby, what we have is rare. I won't let anything take away what we have. No, nothing, nothing, nothing. Even if I need a little space, nothing, nothing, nothing. Everything will fall into place.
Not me laughing, but because of a book, bro. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so sweet. Update. I didn't want to talk before, but I was like, it's been 2 whole days and I haven't spoken, I haven't said anything. It's going to be really weird. Anyways, I finished The Gilded Ones. I didn't start reading this book in this video. I started it a while back and I had like 100 pages left. 100, no, actually more than 100 pages left. So I spent 1 hour 43 minutes finishing this book. I would say this book is normal. It's YA fantasy and I feel like the fantasy was a whole lot. There was so much explanation, so much explanation of powers, of how it is, why this is this, why that is that. The politics was very evident. The pacing was absolutely normal. It wasn't fast, it wasn't slow, so it was just there. Like, I was not hooked and I was not entirely bored. I wasn't entirely bored, but yeah, it was just okay. And I'm currently reading Highly Suspicious and Fairly Cute. You'll have seen this, and we are currently at 6 hours and 43 minutes, which is good. I know I said that by Wednesday I should wrap up this 24 hours. I haven't even gotten to half, but I'm fighting for my life and trying and making sure that I wrap this up by Saturday, because Saturday is the last day for this vlog. This vlog must not go over to next week. This video is already taking too long. I'm starting to merge 2 weeks together. I'm currently on page 121 of this book. This book is giving major YA vibe. It is YA, but it is YA. There are so many YA books that I've read that I was like, are these kids? Like, I feel like there's a way where you'll be written and you'll know that, okay, this is typical. This is something a teenager can handle. Though you, in your back of your head, you're like, oh, how would a teenager handle this? But then you're like, okay, for an 18 or 70-year-old, they can handle this. But then there's this, oh, this regular movie type of YA that they just going, I don't know how to put it, but I don't want to say it's just basic stuff, but this one is giving that basic YA vibe. Both of them are just very childish. That's what I'm trying to say. The childish is giving the basic mid YA vibes, but it is funny. I'm using my yellow tab subtab, please, that are funny. It's hilarious. So yeah, that's what the update I have. Let's keep reading. Yeah, I have a feeling this stuff is going to fall. The fact that it rained this morning, rained heavily, and now there's heat. I'm actually editing a video. You guys, I stayed up last night till around 11:30 to read this. I charged you yesterday. Why are you blinking? Anyways, let's talk about this book before my camera dies. And if it dies midway, that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can you see how I tabbed this book? There were so many cute scenes and there were so many funny scenes. Yellow tabs were just everywhere. This was honestly what they said it was. It was cute, very cute and so funny. Brad is so funny, so funny. Someone will see the tabs and be like, oh my gosh, she absolutely loved it. I don't think I'm gonna think about this book as the moment I drop it and put it on that shelf. So yeah, it was cute, it was okay, but yeah, we're gonna talk ratings at the end of this video. But that's it. That's all I have to say. It was cute, and this morning I was like, I need to finish it ASAP. Like, I started this book yesterday and I have to finish it, and I finished it today. So we are at 10 hours and 55 minutes. We have roughly 14 hours left, and I haven't read a thing today, and it's already 4:34 p.m. The fact that I said I wanted to finish this 24-hour reading challenge by Wednesday and it's already Friday is crazy. And tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to have the time to read, so I better do all the reading I can do this evening and tomorrow evening, because tomorrow we're wrapping up this book and I have to make sure I read 14 hours today and tomorrow. This book is not crossing over to next week. You must not. But yeah, turn my camera to talk about this. So probably when I'm done editing, I will then read. Anyways, book 4. Is this book 3 or book 4? This is book 3. Yeah, I think it's book 3 in this reading challenge. But that's all I have to say, babies. Let's go. Bye. This is the face of someone that is supposed to be reading but is editing. You guys, I love editing. It is now starting to compete with my hobby, which is reading. I started The Vanishing Half yesterday. I don't know if I vlogged that. I think I did. And I'm on page 52. Okay, no, 53 actually. Yeah, I'm on page 53. This book is giving me bad memory, because when I started reading this book was when I was in my... No, the night I was reading this book was the night I entered my sick era. That was when I fell sick and I couldn't read it. Went to school, came back and read other books. But now, since I'm doing this 24-hour challenge, I was like, let me pick it up. But I want to export this video and upload it, and then can continue reading. Yeah. That's all the update I have for you guys. Ciao. Bye. Don't mind the way I look. You should be used to it by now if you're consistent on this page. But if you're not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's wrong with me? I still look good. Don't tell me I don't look good. Bye.
If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before to come up, I ain't stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. 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 Count it up. Line them up. Ay, sweater sunshine on me and my heart, no matter the trouble surrounding us. They don't see that it's a lot of us. Everybody moving anonymous. Want to the credit, I know where we get it. Them blessings be coming from God, a boy. I doing all kind of bad. Where the choir at?
Hello people, I'm still wearing the stuff. I've been so busy today, like I've not even been at home. You guys, I was like, I'm going to download this and then download it on my Kindle and then read it since I'm going out. Today's Sunday, by the way. After church I had to go for a conference, so I didn't even have time to read, but I've gotten to part 2 of this book. So now it's being told from the series, oh, sugar biscuits. Is it Desiri? That's what this book is about. It's about Stella and Desiri. Anyways, I've gotten to part 2, so now this is like 10 years later after Stella and Desiri actually run away from home. It's right here. It's right at the back. I'm not giving any spoiler. Now it's being told from the daughter's point of view. The daughter is now grown. I think she's 17 or 18 now. That's where we are at the story. Just wanted to say, so it's not be as I didn't talk to the camera at all today. I did, but I went for a conference, so that took majority of my time, so I couldn't read any of this. We're still at 12 hours. Fear not. Still at 12 hours, and I'm about to eat. I haven't eaten anything since morning. It's currently 9 and I haven't eaten anything since morning. I'm gonna be drinking water, like what? Anyways, my event was good. It was nice. Still have this. Haven't taken it off. I will not take it off until tomorrow morning. I'm gonna sleep with this, except Holy Spirit tells me to remove it. Anyways, that's basically all I've been up to. Tomorrow we'll continue reading, but I have work to do tomorrow. I have videos to edit, but we're gonna find a way to do this. This video is already taking too long. I'm starting to merge 2 weeks together, and I don't do that with my vlogs, just 1 week vlog, you know. But this is more of like a reading vlog, and it's still vlogging every single day in my life. So I'm giving you updates on my life and reading, so it's like merged together, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. In the stone in this aspect is the camera, capturing both of my life. But yeah, anyways, I will see you all tomorrow morning. morning or afternoon or whatever. Like, bye, ciao. I will see if I can read more, but right now I have a headache. I can feel the headache. Boof, 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 boof. Like if I move too much, I can feel it. The way I'm moving like this, I can feel it, and it's because I have not eaten. So yeah, technically if I eat and sleep, I could, you know, get better. Okay, at this point editing map will be very pissed with me that I've been talking for too long, but I'm very sorry. Don't cut any of this out. I just watched one of my recent video where I was referring to editing Mav and I didn't cut any of those parts out, and she was like, thank you editing Mav. And I was just thinking this might actually become a thing. Like there's Mav and there's editing Mav. They're honestly two different people. The way I'm sitting here, I feel so okay talking for whatever 3 minutes. Editing Mav can cut it up to 1 minute, cutting all the places that are very unnecessary. Like I don't feel like sharing this, she cut it out. I don't feel like sharing this, she cut a 60-minute clip to 3 minutes. You need to be calming down. Hello, sister. Calming down. You don't have to cut everything out. Calm down. Calm down. Some people might like your voice and want to hear you talk for a long time. Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm already passing my boundary. Yeah. Bye. See you all tomorrow. Mwah. Bye-bye. I am tired. I am still kind of stressed from yesterday's outing. You all, today has been so frustrating. Anyways, book update. I'm on page 110. I don't think I'm enjoying this book the way I want. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not in the mood for this. I feel like I'm in the mood for something that's going to keep me invested, something that I want to keep reading like continuously over and over, but this is not it. This is a very slow paced, I don't know, I'm not just in the mood for this book. I don't want to DNF this book, so I feel like I'm gonna push through. Like I said, I'm on page 110. There are tabs. There are things that are very nice. I'm not enjoying my time with this book as of this moment because of my mood. As of when I started, I was really looking forward to it. I was liking it, but I picked it up today again. I was just not in the right mood, and the video I was trying to edit just made my mood go from here to here. And I was like, you know what, let me just read to distract myself. While reading this, I slept off, woke up this evening and just had a shower. Like, let me just cool myself down, and I'm not at the urge to pick this back up. I'm looking forward to finishing this book. I just want it to end. I'm just feeling very frustrated with myself because this vlog is taking way longer than I expected, and I'm starting to feel honestly like a failure. Like, bro, I'm about to turn off this camera because I'm close to crying. Like, my mood is just terrible today. It's just bad. It's just really bad. Today is just not it. Anyways, that's the update I have for you people. I guess we'll see tomorrow. I'm not even sure if I'm going to make any progress with this book tomorrow. I was thinking of staying up to read, but I am stressed from yesterday's outing. I still have kata. Once I have kata and it's not going, bro, and I'm starting to lose like my taste buds. Like, I can't taste anything. Like, my brother gave me noodles that looked so good. Tasted it, I could not taste anything. Nothing. I didn't taste anything in the noodles. That's why I knew that, oh, okay, I'm very stressed. If I wasn't as stressed as I am, I would think I would stay up late to read at least maybe 50 more pages, but with the way I am, if I stay up, I might just fall sick. So I really don't want to fall sick. I don't like being sick. So yeah, anyways, bye lovelies, see you tomorrow. hello beautiful people. Book update. First off, I'm never going to give a book update. I'm going to give a timer update. The last time I spoke to you guys, we were at 12 hours. Yeah, we had just hit 12 hours. Unfortunately, the timer stopped. I didn't know how, I didn't know what happened. But yesterday, I wanted to continue from where I stopped and I realized that the timer had stopped. And I was like, when? How? Like, what's going on? But I remember the last time I checked that time, it was when I went out on Sunday. It was at 12 hours 33 minutes because I was reading before the event actually started. So it was at 12 hours 33 minutes. I remember so clearly because I was reading Educated and one other book, Real Love. Mixture of both actually. I was reading Real Love and I was reading Educated. I read Educated like 2 pages, then I read Real Love 2 pages as well. I hope I remember to give a wrap up, like to include this in the wrap up. So yesterday I wanted to, day before yesterday actually, I wanted to start the timer, continue the timer, and I realized that it's cleared. So I started the timer again and right now we are 30 minutes ish. Now let's talk about my Kindle. So I read a book on my Kindle, but the timer was not on. Like I added it on my list and it released on the 25th. So it got released a day before yesterday and it was on my list, so it was already in my library. And I was just like, oh, okay, you know what, let me just read this and see how it goes, because I read a book by the author before. And I was like, let me read this and see how it goes. And when I tell you I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. because I was hooked. Like, it's the writing style. It's not anything extraordinary. It's not like, oh, there are so many things happening. No, it was just the writing style. I remember reading her first book and the writing style just, I don't know, it just flows so well. The characters are always so nice. I don't know, I couldn't also put the first book down. So the second one, this is the second book I'm reading by this author and I couldn't put it down. I just couldn't put it down. So yesterday I finished it and when I was done I was like, I could have just turned on my timer and this would have added to it. So technically we didn't really do the 24-hour reading challenge, so what's that, 13 hours now. We still have a long way to go anyways. Update on this book, you guys, I think I'm going to DNF this book for now. I'm not just in the mood for this. I'm enjoying it, but not as much as I want to enjoy it. Do you get? I feel like there's a flow to the writing. Like it's just following every single day of the characters, you know? And at the beginning, I was intrigued. Okay, 2 sisters running away from home, you know, seeing their life after running away from home. One has a daughter, eventually comes back home with the daughter, and now I'm following the daughter's life, which is, to be honest, not as interesting as the mom's life. I'm not even going to lie. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, the flow of this book is not moving the way I want it to move. It's just something that I pick up, I read a few pages and I drop it, pick up, read a few pages and I drop it. And I don't think this is going to be a book that we're going to, you know, that's going to help me get past this 24-hour reading challenge quickly. So I'm going to switch to my Kindle, and there's this book I saw because I remember adding these books to my list. I think they're by different authors. This one is The Fallback Plan by Melanie, oh boy, I don't know who's the author of this book. Okay, Melanie Jacobson. This is what the cover looks like. Apparently it's enemies to lovers, and there's one book in this collection. I think they are clean because I remember when I was looking at my Amazon, I was looking for Closed Door. I saw this book. Actually, it's a series. There are like so many and I feel like I shouldn't read the first book. So right now we're DNFing this for now. Okay, we've been reading this for 2 hours now on my timer and I've not made any progress. I'm still on page 142 and I started at page 35. I'm really slow with this book. So I'm going to switch to my Kindle and read The Fallback Plan, available on Kindle Unlimited. The series is called the Sweater Weather series and there are 7 books in this series. I searched on Amazon for Close the Romance and it recommended this series for me. I have actually started it, but I didn't start the timer. One thing I like doing is starting a book, seeing if it flows well, and then start the timer. Actually, it's on my Kindle. The previous book I read, I started it, didn't start my timer, and I ended up binging it without putting on my timer. People said, oh, why did you just put it? I did not, it didn't even come to my head. So yeah, Vanishing Half, we're going to pause you and we're going to be reading The Fallback Plan. Don't know what's going on. I read for 30 minutes before this thing cleared again and now I have to start over. So technically I had read for 12 hours 33 minutes initially, then another 13 minutes. So let's just say I've read for 13 hours. So 24 minus 13 is 11 hours. So I have to read for 11 hours to complete this 24 hours. I really hate the way this thing is breaking up. I don't know why this timer keeps stopping. I don't know. Is this something I did? I didn't set a timer. I didn't do anything. I don't know why the stopwatch keeps stopping. I'm just going to update it in my notes actually because I'm getting pissed. Let's just keep going. Okay.
Let's go, grab a cup of coffee, pour it over ice, take it for a walk while we talk about our lives. I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time. And I don't need a gift, I don't need to know your sign. And we don't need to do something you don't really like. I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time. But no one ever really gets it. I swear I got the best intentions, cause I'm not really good at saying words, but we can find a way to make it work. What's your favorite kind of movie? It doesn't really matter to me, cause I'm down to do whatever is the mood. Just tell me what I can do to make you mine. Baby, I've been trying to love you the way I do best. So would you just take my hand and let's go? Grab a cup of coffee, pour it over ice, take it for a walk while we talk about our lives. I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time. And I don't need a gift, I don't need to know your sign. And we don't need to do something you don't really like.
You guys, we have been laughing in this book here. Sheesh. On page 102, and this is going pretty good. 44%. I like this book. It's feeling more of a good 3-star, like a book where you're enjoying yourself and you can actually recommend it because it's 3-star reading.
Cause I could just spend all my time with you for all my
Updates. I know it's nice. Hello, sue me, hold me. Anyways, don't sue me, don't hold me. You guys, I'm so excited because we are making progress. God, please. Okay, yeah, it's still there. Hold up, guys. Okay, we're 6 hours and 7 minutes in. Like I said before, it stopped. So before approximately we read for 13 hours and now we're looking to read for 11 hours. And I have finished the first book I started. Oh, we're in the living room actually. I hardly come film in this place. Crazy. But I've been relaxing, editing, relaxing, reading in between all of those 3 stuff. And I read the fallback plan. It was okay. It was going really well, but then it just felt very, you know, like the way every other small town-ish kind of goes. And the mystery part, I wasn't a huge fan of the mystery part. The mystery part was, I don't know if you guys can hear the TV, but we're watching Henry Danger. But anyways, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the mystery parts. To be honest, I feel like it wasn't needed. And I felt like Sloane didn't get what she deserved. But anyways, that's by the way. So right now I'm reading Kismat Connection. It's actually an Indian story. I love Indian stories. I love the way it is written. This one is going pretty well. Yeah, that's pretty much all the update that I want to give you all. So probably tomorrow we'll finish up this reading vlog, which has taken way too long because I don't know how somebody reads for 24 hours in 2 weeks. So you're telling me on my normal schedule I would not be able to read for 24 hours in a whole week? That's scary. Anyways, so hopefully I get some reading done tonight and then tomorrow as well, and then we wrap up this. I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog. I'm 22% into this book, so I don't know if I'm going to end the vlog with this book or I'm going to pick up another book. If I'm going to pick up another book, it's going to be a book that I want to complete, not a whole new book, because it will be too long to finish it. So yeah, that's all I have for you all. Pull up in the Lambo. Bye, see you tomorrow.
So just tell me how I can make you wanna be mine. Tell me what I can try to love you the way you do best. Can I just take your hand and let's go? Grab a cup of coffee, pour it over ice, take it for a walk while we talk about our lives. I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time. And I don't need a gift, I don't need to know your sign. And we don't need to do something you don't really like. I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time.
I'm ashamed to say how long this 24 hours reading vlog took me, but we are here. Bro, I'm so pissed that it's not 24 that is showing here. The timer actually cleared at 12 hours 33 minutes. Then I did another timer, it stopped at 36 minutes. So I added up. So it was like 13 hours and 10 minutes. So I just figured that I had to read for 11 more hours to complete it. So it's time for wrap up. I actually wrote down the books that I read because I'm a very forgetful person. So first off, on my Kindle is inside. Should I go and bring it so I can be holding it? I'm just going to put a picture of the book I read. Okay, so I finished From the Desk of Zoe Washington. That one took me 2 hours and 29 minutes. Then I also finished The Gilded Ones, which took me 1 hour 43 minutes. Also, I read Highly Suspicious. Oh, The Gilded One is actually here. Yeah, I finished reading this one. I'm not even saying my rating. From the Desk of Zoe Washington. It was cute, nice, not too dramatic. Yeah, 3 stars. Then I finished The Gilded Ones. When I say finished, like I was reading these books before and I decided to finish them in this challenge. Okay, so I finished The Gilded Ones. Took me an hour and 29 minutes and I rated this 4 stars. I feel like I like the ending more than the middle part. The middle part was okay, with just regular flow of events, but the ending is better. There is a second book. I don't think I'm going to read the second book because I feel like the second book is just going to be a bunch of activities. Now fantasy books are, the first book gets you hooked in and then the second book is just going to be a bunch of activities. You're going on a new quest. I'm not ready to read about that anyways. Then the third book is Highly Suspicious and Fairly Cute. I started this one and finished in this challenge. I used 7 hours and some minutes to read this book. This was cute. It was too YA-ish for me. I liked the way she represented the enemies to lovers because we're actually enemies for some time. It was cute, nice. Then I decided to like switch up the genre. I decided to read a memoir. Just read 6 pages from Educated. Doesn't count. And I read 6% of another book on my Kindle. Also doesn't count. I tried to start new books, but it just didn't really go well. Then I read The Fallback Plan on my Kindle and I rated that one 3 stars. I liked it, but I just didn't really enjoy the mystery aspect as much. I just felt like it was just like a bonus. It wasn't really needed. I feel like they would have brought up something different, something other than that type of mystery. So 3 stars. And then I also read The Kismet Connection. I actually finished that one today. It was okay. So I did it yesterday after reading The Fallback Plan and it was going really well. Like from the beginning I was feeling like yeah, but then I felt like the female character was kind of selfish. She kind of pissed me off at some points, but I do know that it's part of her, you know, discovering herself and all of that. I just felt like the male character was just a simp. That guy was a gunner, so like it could just like accept everything. I don't know, but it was okay. It was cute. It was nice. Not too bad. I enjoyed it. I've given it 3 stars already, but I'm thinking I should give it 3.5, but I don't think I want to give it 3.5. Then I just finished Children of the Quicksand. I started reading this book last year and I was just like, oh, I don't think I have the capacity to start another book because I just had a few hours left. I didn't tell you how many hours I spent on the other books. On The Fallback Plan, I spent 4 hours 58 minutes, and on The Kismet Connection, I spent 4 hours and 52 minutes. And to finish this book, I spent 1 hour and 12 minutes. Anyways, that's basically it, guys. That's all. Oh, the elephant in the room, guys. I decided to pause reading this, The Vanishing Half. I read about how many pages, I don't even know. But I spent 2 hours on this book, but I still haven't finished it. I haven't gone back to it. So technically, I think I would just calculate the pages I read instead of saying the books I read, because most of the books I read in this video were just books that I wanted to finish. But books that I actually read were just 3: The Kismet Connection, Highly Suspicious and Fairly Cute, and The Fallback Plan. And books that I finished: From the Desk of Zoe Washington, The Gilded Ones, Children of the Quicksand. That's it. Those are the ones that I finished. And this one, I'm pausing it. I don't want to say DNF. I'm pausing it. Like I have to be in the mood for it. So let me quickly calculate the pages I've read and I'll be back to you guys. Are you ready to know how many pages I read? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. I read 1,524 pages. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you do like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also leave a comment in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I just wanna spend some quality time, some quality time. You can tell me how your day went, and I will listen to the days end.